All right. Welcome to Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. I'm doing this podcast on my YouTube channel, Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to talk about that Patriots win yesterday, 26-3. And I want to know what you guys all thought about how they played on offense and defense. Let's talk about the defense first. Matthew Judon was good. All right? A beast. Now we're going to talk about the offense a little bit because there was still some struggles with the offensive line. And I want to know something. Is Mac the guy? Is Mac the guy? Are people out on Mac after yesterday's game and yesterday's performance, even though they won 26-3? I want to ask that question to the fans. I want the fans to answer this one. Please drop into some comments and I'll answer those. Yes, is Mac the guy? Because it didn't seem like the offense wasn't clicking, even though, like I said, they won. And the offensive line is not that good. It's not that good this year. And it doesn't seem like Mac and the coaches are on the same page. Definitely Mac and Matt Patricia. They're not on the same page. They're not. It doesn't seem like it. And they've been having problems all year with this offense and the offensive line. And it's not good. Even though they won, it was an ugly win. We'll take an ugly win any day of the week. But can this team do good in the playoffs if they get there? And I think they can go to the playoffs and do good. Maybe win a round if you can. You just got to tighten that offense up. That offensive line needs to protect the quarterback that's in his second year in. And there's been problems with that. There's been the coaching problems with Mac and Patricia. They've been going back and forth. And then Mac gets hurt. Bailey Zappi comes in. And now there's like a little quarterback controversy. Is Mac the guy or is it Zappi? No, Mac is the guy. You want to know why? Here's your answers. A, he was your first round pick last year. And round 1, 15th overall. So if you bench your first round pick or ever do anything like that, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good in my opinion. And on that topic, we're going to talk about that. Are you, like I said, are you guys in or out on Mac Jones? I say in. But if he has a bad year within the next couple years, maybe we are out of Mac Jones. Maybe we can move on from him. I don't know. But here's another question that someone told me to ask on here on the podcast. Would you trade Mac Jones right now for Brady? Would you guys do that? I want to know some comments. Please drop into some comments about that. But now I'm going to jump into my next topic anyway, and it is about Brady. How about that comeback win yesterday? And they turned their season around, the Bucs, 4-5. They've been struggling with injuries, offensive line. Brady wasn't there for like a while, dealing with personal life matters with Giselle and stuff. And the divorce was finalized a week ago, and now it seems like he's ready after they won. That was Vengeance Brady. They came back and won with 22 seconds left in the fourth. Wow. Wasn't that a game? 16-13. They beat the Rams. And the Rams are not that good. The defending Super Bowl champions, they are horrible. And Stafford is back to himself. Like how he was in Detroit. The Matthew Stafford that we all wanted to see. That team, wow, was pathetic. The Rams, they're not good. And now that Brady and the Bucs kind of figured it out yesterday, I think they can make a big run. And now they're in first place and tied with that division. They can run away with that division. That's the baddest division in the NFL. The NFC South, the baddest division. Look at Carolina, Atlanta, and you got the Saints. All right, guys. That's all I got to say about this podcast. I'm going to end it. I want you guys to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Follow it. give me followers, subscribe, and please share it. This podcast was brought to you by Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. See you guys.